What really happened, nobody knows except the woman that killed him and the girl that took his pants and was hiding in an alleyway.
When people talk about ruthless music executives, they bring up Suge Knight, they bring up Sean Combs. But decades before that era, there was Alan Klein. When Sam Cooke brought Klein in, Klein was a hero. He went into record labels, audited their books, and forced them to pay artists unpaid royalties. In an industry built on confusing contracts, Klein made himself indispensable. And that mattered, because Cooke wasn't just a singer. He owned publishing. He owned his own record label. He was building leverage in a system designed to keep artists dependent. Then in 1964, Cooke was killed. The official ruling was justifiable homicide. The circumstances have been debated for decades. Rumors have circulated that Klein was somehow involved. There is no verified evidence to support that claim. What is verifiable in this? After Cooke's death, Klein negotiated with RCA and secured control over major portions of Sam Cooke's recordings through the Allen and Betty Klein Company. To this day, the Allen and Betty Klein Company controls much of Sam Cooke's 1960s catalog. After that, Klein crossed the Atlantic. He restructures deals for the Rolling Stones through that same Allen and Betty Klein Company and gains ownership of their 1960s recordings. Decades later, the Allen and Betty Klein Company still controls that early catalog. Then comes the Beatles. After Brian Epstein's death, 3 members backed Klein to run Apple Corp. Paul McCartney refused. Lawsuits erupt. Klein negotiated aggressively, securing a management percentage reportedly around 20% of certain revenues. That division over Klein became one of the final fractures in the band's breakup. And as the saying goes in the music business, if you don't do the business will do you.
Alan Klein was a person who got very, very wealthy based on the rights of other people's music. And Sam Cooke was the very first person who he did that with.